Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I have a very special unboxing for you if you haven't seen it on everybody else's channels already. And that is my novel unboxing! So the story behind this and why it has my name on it that I've written. So if you haven't heard this story already, obviously if you've watched anybody's Book Expo vlogs, there was a novelty kind of party thing that they threw over at the Hatchet Book Group HQ, and we all went to it, and at the end they allowed us to pick the things that we wanted to put in our novel box and told us that they would mail it to us, you know, within a month or two, and it is here, and I'm so excited to unbox it! I will leave links to everything down below if you want to know anything more about novel. I've just seen people unbox them before. You know, to be completely honest, I don't know a whole lot about them, which is why by putting those links down below it will help me too, because I'll be able to look into more of it and find out what it really is. I'm not sure if it's an imprint of the publishing company or if it's just a book box thing. I'm honestly not sure, but they're really, really cute and sweet over there, and I'm super excited to unbox this. Also, ignore my really ugly signature. If you look at the other Ashleys who I stayed with, Ashley Outpage, or if you look at Robbie from Robbie Reads, their boxes are beautiful. Their signatures are like works of art. And here I am over on the corner of my table. Does it look okay? So just ignore that. Let's get started. Okay, this is like really hard to unbox. Ugh. I don't remember half of what is in here, so we're gonna find out. Ooh! I'm gonna talk about some of the items in the box first before I get to the book. The first one was a water bottle. I think it's a little filter water bottle, so you can put like fruit inside of this little thing in here. Maybe if I can get it out. Oh, see, I don't know how to work these. I don't get this. What is this? What is this part? But this part, you put fruit in it. And it infuses the water. That's the word I was looking for. Infuse. I think they gave us a choice of pink and blue. I went with blue. Next we have a super cute little pin. I think I chose this too. It just says buy me books. I like this. Oh, I was gonna say I think there was another pin in here. Oh yeah, it says stay bookish. And it's super cute, and it's, ooh, maybe? See? It's super cute! This was actually the card that I filled out as to what I wanted in my box, so I can actually remember what I wrote down. And there are 4 books in here. That is a lot of books for this small box. Let me show you a few of them. So the first one is the paperback edition of Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This was one of the books that they were obviously, you know, promoting while they were at that novelty party. Laini Taylor actually spoke, and also Ellie Blake, who is the author of Frostblood, which is why I got Frostblood if you've watched my Book Expo BookCon haul. So they gave you the option of, I think, Fireblood or Strange the Dreamer, and since I don't have Strange the Dreamer yet, here we are, guys. I'm definitely planning on reading this, hopefully, if not this year, then the beginning of next year. I'm currently, you know, in the middle of school right now. I'm taking 3 classes in Summer B. It is a nightmare. I am so swamped. I barely have time to film even this. So, we're gonna see how this goes. This is a big-ass book. I didn't realize how big this is gonna be. Also, I know nothing about this other than it's a fantasy. We follow this guy named Laszlo Strange, and he lives in Weep, and there's also some girl, I think. Strange the Dreamer synopsis by Ashley. And next up we have a book that I was also super excited to see, The Wicked King by Holly Black. This is a arc of the book. It doesn't come out, I don't think, until January of next year. Let's talk about this cover for a second. This is beautiful. If you watched my, I don't even know what video it was, all the books I've read in 2018, I think, it was the only time that I've ever talked about my experience with The Cruel Prince. I gave it 3 stars for different reasons that I mentioned in that video. I wasn't too crazy about it, though I do want to move on to this book just to find out how it ends, so I'm still super excited to see this regardless of how I felt about the first book, and I'm really interested to see where it's gonna go, because it left off on a very weird note that I wasn't expecting it to, so we're gonna see what happens. Now the other 2 books I had actually never heard of until we went to the novel party, the first of which is Jack of Hearts and Other Parts by Elsie Rosen. This is a book all about a gay main character, and it does not shy away from anything. It wasn't approached to us as graphic per se, but it doesn't shy away from the graphicness, I want to say, of, you know, sex. It's sex. So many books and so many, you know, YA books specifically because of the age groups they're targeted at, kind of shy away from sex a little bit, and it's not really something that, you know, we need to be ashamed of or not talk about. And so I was really excited for this book because it was kind of approached to us as, you know, an LGBT book but without shying away from all of the things that nobody ever talks about, which I'm super excited about. The first line in the synopsis, by the way, Jack has a lot of sex, and he's not ashamed of it. And also it's an own voices book, which makes it so much better. This is also an ARC. It does not come out until October of 2018. I really like this cover. I really like this. And the final book that they had actually not spoken about at the novel party, but was on the list of books to get, is this book called An Assassin's Guide to Love and Treason. Now, the title does sound like A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. It's not like that. I don't think. When Lady Catherine's father is executed for being a practicing Catholic, she sets off for London to avenge his death and kill Queen Elizabeth. Oh my god. Meanwhile, a young spy named Toby Ellis is setting a trap for any would-be assassins of the Queen, a new play by William Shakespeare to be performed especially for Her Majesty. Yes. Okay. First of all, we've got an assassin trying to kill Queen Elizabeth. Like, I love Queen Elizabeth, but like, it just sounds so cool. And secondly, a play by William Shakespeare. As soon as I heard Shakespeare and assassin, I was immediately game. If you don't know, I actually enjoy reading Shakespeare. Granted, I've only ever read Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet, but from when I did read them, I did enjoy them. So, whenever I hear Shakespeare, it just brings me back, and I just want to read it. I'm really excited for this. This is by Virginia Boker, and it's also an ARC. It is not on sale until October 2018. I'm super excited. So that was my novel box that I received from my book expo trip. Let me know if you guys are excited for any of these books or if you want to know anything more about them. I can also leave links to anything about them down below because I know they're books that maybe we haven't heard of before. I'm really excited to read them. They all sound like really, really great books. I keep looking down because they're down at my feet. I'm sorry. Thank you to Novel for sending me this box, for inviting me to your party. I had a really, really, really great time, and I'm super excited to read all of my new books. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for this video. I'll catch you later. Goodbye!